Hello everyone, I'm Siddharth and in this video I'm going to talk about a budget oriented action camera from SJcam, and to be specific it is SJ5000X Elite. And make sure that you watch this video till the end because I'm going to share the footages that I have taken using this particular camera both in day and night time. So let's get started.
This is the box packaging of the SJcam with some major feature highlighted over it, like gyros sensor and 4K recording is available. And as you can see, this is the MRP, which is 16,790, but I got from Amazon at around 10,300. And these are the accessories list which we will check out later. And the back shows some technical specification which I will put in the description box below in details. You can go through that. On the side of the box you have this URL sjcamhd.com/safe, and you need to put in this code over there to find out the authenticity of the product you have. And now let's open the box and let's see what products and what are the accessories that you get inside the box. The SJcam itself comes within the waterproof casing out of the box, and let's take a closer look on that. We will definitely go through that in details later on, but first let's keep this aside and let's check out what you get inside the box, or what are the accessories and what are the other things that you get. It has two compartments full of accessories. As you can see, I'm opening the bottom one and see the number of accessories you have. We will check out that later definitely. Let's see what else you have. This is the user manual and the startup guide, and it also has some information regarding the camera parts and the accessories as well, and in several languages. You can go through that. It will be really helpful for you if you're starting up. And let's see what else that is. Yes, that is the stickers. There are two stickers of the SJ camera brand, and at the top compartments also there are some other accessories, and you have this charging cable, and also this cable can be used for file transfer to your laptop or PC. That's pretty good that they are giving this cable out of the box. And you have this lens cap as well. It's a kind of silicone material, and there is a cloth for cleaning up the lens and the camera. It feels really smooth in hand. Now I will line up all the accessories for you one by one, and to name a few, they have helmet mount, tripod mount, and an extra back cover for your waterproof casing. At this price range, they're giving a hell lot of accessories, to be honest with you, and that's quite amazing. I have taken the camera out of the waterproof casing, and we will take a look on both the things separately. Let's first take a look at the waterproof casing itself. These are the little metal buttons using which you can operate the camera when the camera is inside this waterproof casing, and the case looks quite hard and tough, and there is no inlet for water, and that's pretty cool. And at the base you have this particular thing where all the mounts will go in, and then it will be attached to the tripod or helmet, whatever you want. And this is the lock. If you pull it down and put a little force over there, it will open up. Now I have the camera itself in my hand, and look at how small and how portable the camera looks like. And it is a black variant that I have got. The other variants are like silver and red, etc. And I feel really good when I hold this camera in my hand. The grip is quite good. At the back it has 2-inch LCD screen and 2 LED light indicators on the left, and on the top you have this multifunction button that is also the OK key and the shutter as well. and on the right you have this Wi-Fi button, and below that you have these two navigation buttons, and this is the speaker output. And on the left side you have this port for micro SD card of up to 32 GB. This is the USB port, and below that you have this TV output, and this is the mic. At the base you have this battery, and this battery is also removable. If you have an extra battery, you can use it as well. And the front you have this mode button, and this is also the on and off switch, and these buttons have multiple functions. You'll come to know later in the video. I'll show you that as well. Now let's talk about the physical overview, like the material. If I talk, the sides are all plastic, but looks quite premium, and the front part is a matte finish or a rubbery kind of finish, which is quite good. And at the back the LCD screen already has a kind of protector on it. That's pretty nice. I have been using this camera for a day or two, and within that what I found out that the battery takes around 2 hours to get fully charged, and when it is fully charged it gives you a recording time of 2 hours or 2 hours 5 to 10 minutes. Now I have already put the micro SD card, and I will switch the camera on by pressing this button for 2 to 3 seconds, and as soon as it opens up I'll show you all the functionalities of this camera. At the top left hand side, as you can see, the circle kind of thing is there. That means the camera is by default in the video recording mode. To change that mode, if you click this particular on and off switch once, it will change it to the photo mode. As you can see now, at the top left hand side it is written 12M with the camera sign. That means it is in the photo mode. If you click that button once again, this setup will come up, and using these navigation buttons on the side, you can navigate through the options like video lapse, slow-mo recording, photo lapse, and all those features of this particular camera. And there is an underwater mode, TV output, and motion detection. And this car mode is quite interesting, because if you put it in the car mode and connect it to the car charging point, it will also record without the battery, and this playback, if you go onto that and click the OK button, which is at the top, it will show you all the videos and the pictures that you have already taken using this camera. And these are the videos and photos I have taken, and you have to click that OK button once again, so that it will open that file for you. And if you click on that once again, it will start playing it. And that front on and off switch is also the back button. If you click on that, it will take you back in the menu. And this setup, let me show you what are the setup that you get. That it will start with the resolution, which has 720p and 1080p, and different frames per second. 2K and 4K recordings are also available, but 4K is at 24 frames per second. Loop recording and all these wide angle recording, this WDR means the wide angle, you can switch it on and off. If you go down, you'll find there are so many lot of options, like ISO you can set as well, and the distortion correction is also there. And you can set the screensaver, timeout, and all these Wi-Fi and everything, all those features you'll find under this setup option. That's quite nice. Now let me show you how you can access your camera using your Android phone with the Wi-Fi feature. This is the SJcam Zone. This is the particular app you need to download. It is in Chinese, but don't worry, after installing it will the languages will be in English, which I have already installed. To connect the camera to your smartphone, what you need to do first is you need to switch on the Wi-Fi on your camera. And as I have already told you, this is the Wi-Fi switch. You just need to click it once, and it will show you the SSID and the password, which you can change later on. You need to go on to your Wi-Fi option, and you have to connect it to the SSID. I have already connected that, and it is showing SJ5000, and that is the SSID. After connecting it to the SSID, this is the camera app. I have to open it up, and this is the interface you'll get. You need to click on the top, that camera icon, and then you need to click on this camera which is written at the bottom, and now it will show you the interface, something like this, and now everything is connected. The thing which you are seeing at the moment is from the footages from the SJcam, and I'm just rotating the SJcam, and that is capturing the footages, and it is being visible on your Android screen. That is quite interesting. And at the left you have this video recording, this photo, and the video lapse and the photo lapse option over here. This is the recording and photo taking icon, and at the top right hand side you have this settings. If you go to settings, it'll show you all those settings that you can play with to get the best out of the camera. And this is the off switch. If you click this icon, the camera will be switched off, and you can do that using your smartphone. That's quite nice feature of this particular camera. And this thing right here at the bottom right, this is the playback button. If you click on that, all those pictures and the videos will be in front of you, and if you want that to be transferred to your thing, you need to click on select, and you need to select all those pictures, and then you need to click on this download, and it will be downloaded to your phone. That's quite amazing. No wire is needed, nothing. It will be done just like that. And if you go on to the gallery, as you can see, it will be already there. You need to just find that out. Okay, right there in the fun folder, the picture is downloaded. That's quite nice, isn't it?
Okay, so that's all about the review and unboxing part. Now let's take a look at the footages that I have taken using this camera. I'm just holding this SJcam with my hand. There is no selfie stick or anything, and you can see the wide angle it is covering, and I'm shooting under the daylight. There is no artificial lighting, so you can see the quality. Now I'm just rotating the camera and see how the picture quality comes. And I'm also walking with the camera itself, and I don't have any stabilization device like gimbal or anything attached, and you can see how well it is stabilizing the footage. And I'm not at all making any effort to keep it stabilized. You can see I'm just walking at my normal speed, and this is the way it is stabilizing the footages. Okay, so now the footage you are seeing at the moment is from the SJcam itself, and it is recording at 1080p, and it is under the artificial light. It's at the night time, and you can see this is the kind of clarity you are getting.
Now I'll talk about the pros and cons of this particular action camera. The first pro is the gyro sensor, which is working absolutely fantastic to give you a perfectly stable footage even if you're moving. Second one is the clarity that I'm getting when I'm shooting under the natural light condition. The third one is the Wi-Fi feature, and the fourth one is the slow-mo and inbuilt time-lapse video recording feature, and last but not the least is the portable feature. That means it can easily slip into your pocket. When it comes to cons, I found only one major con, that is when I'm shooting under the low light or the artificial lighting condition, the footages that I'm getting are not up to the mark. Apart from that, there are actually two minor cons, that are the footages if you're taking from a close range, then the fisheye kind of effect is coming. And the second one is this particular portion near the memory card gets a little bit warm after using the camera for about an hour. It's not very hot, but it's getting a little bit of warm.
So that's all about today's video. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, share it among with your friends, and if you want to buy this camera, use the link in the description box below, and that will help the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.